Tell me why 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning, my nephew is already washed. This man is already drunk at 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Subscribe. I'm being serious. I'm gonna come to your house. Peace out. Ugh. Hello there. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. You know what it is? It's your boy Hyacinth, and we here with another story today, and a very peculiar one to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Let me just reel out with this shit, right? So, in June, we had a recent passing of my uncle, right? So, this event took place on the day of the funeral, right? And like, it was mad crazy, okay? It was weird, but let me just get onto it, right? So the whole context is that I had arrived into this place on Wednesday, right? It was like the funeral. Usually funerals are on weekends, right? So we had arrived on Wednesday, so I can help, my grandmother.
Okay, hold up. Before we continue the video, I keep calling her my grandmother, when in fact she's my auntie. Let's continue watching now, shall we?
With preparations to make sure everything goes smoothly on said day, right? Cool. Cool, right? We arrive on Wednesday, and we're getting nice. We see each other. My grandma's busy complimenting that his boy is going strong, because the last time my grandmother saw me was in 2018, and before that my grandma last saw
For the love of G, man, just say auntie. Damn.
me in 2015, right? So it was like a huge leaps and gaps and shit on how I've looked like and how I came to be, right? So when she last saw me in 2018, I had like a slimmer face, I had like a bigger body, not like buff in frame and stature, but actually like a bigger body. I had like a huge belly, right? That was the last time she saw me. And now this time that she sees me wearing glasses, she sees me with like a fresh cut, you know what I'm saying? Forget this one, okay, I didn't really get a fresh cut. But she sees me with like, struck with like more muscles and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting, her little baby boy is like, getting big and strong, right? So we all the, greetings and exchanges happen and shit. And then, we go shopping, right? Because, we had to buy things for the house, you know what I'm saying? Some groceries, some meats, some food, you know what I'm saying? What to, feed everyone. Thursday comes along, more preparations get done, make sure that we move the couches everywhere, people's, situations are gone and done. And then Friday, right? Friday is when I finally meet my cousin. Now my family's, age gap is weird, right? Let me explain it properly. So basically, my dad is of the older side, right? My dad is very old. Both my parents are very old, right? Now my auntie is pushing her 70s. Right? And so, since she's my auntie, my cousin is in his early 50s. Okay? So the age is weird. And on top of that, my nieces, right? My nieces are pushing their early 30s. Late 20s, early 30s. Right? So, imagine me being a 19-year-old uncle to late 20, early 30, people. So that's how my life is structured currently. And so I finally meet my cousin who's in his 50s. He's like, oh, Bilo, God, I'm like, yeah, me and the love was so it's just like, the whole type of where you been, how you been, all that situation, right? Now, my cousin, right, is very heavy, mild. He drinks, right? A lot. Okay, so, so you can already see where this story's gonna end up, right? So, this guy who drinks a lot, right? He drinks in the morning and afternoons, but momentarily and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so Friday, I meet him. This man is already drunk. This man not only is drunk, he is washed, right? Washed, his definition by my own words, right? That's what washed means. So this man is already washed, right? And we meet and he tells me all this shit, right now, like, you know, meeting with your relatives, your old relatives, right? On top of that, you have some liquor in your body. It leads to very, very, very long conversation. Feel me? So we're talking a lot, and at the end of the conclusion, he like, I had to slip away. You feel me? I couldn't just say, thank you, I'll see you in a bit. No, he keeps reading me back in. You know what I'm saying? You know, like a drunk person, like arms you like this on your shoulder and shit, bro. You're like, hey, how you been, my boy? You know what I'm saying? So he was doing that, and I just had to like slip away because I had things to do. Well, things to do. I was faking it because I had to disappear, right? So, Friday comes in, right? And Friday, the thingy, the body comes in, right? In like the coffin and stuff. So, the coffin where I slept, the coffin had to be at, right? And the woman of the house had to sleep in the same room, right? So I had to sleep in my parents' bedroom upstairs, right? Cool. Now, I had a sleeping bag, right? I had a sleeping bag. Okay, cool. That's nice. But I was sleeping on the floor. I didn't have like a sponge, like a mattress. You feel me? Right? So, I'm sleeping on a cold, hard floor. Right? Now, outside, right? Which I'm like, it's upstairs. My grandma's house, like, it's upstairs, downstairs. So I'm sleeping upstairs with my parents on the floor. Right? And so now downstairs, outside, right, on the veranda, right? I have my nieces, who's in her late 20s, singing at the top of her lungs, right, with like a group of people. Now, these guys are already influenced by the, like, you know, the devil's poison. Man, I'm kidding, that's the name I made up. But it's just alcohol, right? Alcohol naming the name of Castle, right? Because, you know, I don't mess with brown bottles, right? Cool. Now, Castle is already in everybody's system, right, at that point, and it's like 12 a.m. at night, and these guys are singing their lungs out, bro. And not just any singing, they're singing gospel, right? Because, you know, you can praise the Lord in any language you want, bruh, in any sobriety, if you want, I can say. But these people were drunk singing gospel in the middle of the night while I was trying to sleep, right? And so they were just hammering away, singing top of their lungs, bro. In the middle of the, like, the veranda is like literally on, like, the veranda is like, looking at the street, right? So now they singing top of their lungs in the middle of the veranda next to the street where the whole neighborhood can hear them singing, right? And they were just going at it, bro. I could hear my niece just top of her lungs, bro, just singing her heart out, bro. And like you could feel you can hear that everybody's like singing in tandem with the vibe and all that stuff, right? Now I couldn't sleep at all because if you didn't know me, I'm a heavy sleeper, but at the same time, if I don't just sleep in any environment, you feel me? If there's a constant noise, right? Not just, okay, if there's a constant noise, then maybe I can try to fall asleep. But if there's like a noise that like goes up and down, right, in different levels of volumes, then I can't sleep at all because my brain is too focused on me trying to figure out what is that sound. You feel me? So it just continued like that for the whole night until it hit 2 a.m. where it was load shedding, where people finally got home and I finally got rest. But that rest was short felt because at 4 a.m. I was awoken on a Saturday morning to go and clean the meat. Pause. To go and clean the like, you know, the animal innards, right? The chicharron or something, nyama apagati, tripe, whatever name you want to call it, right? I had to go and clean that at 4 a.m. in the morning, right? So, bro, I wake up, right? And then a mom tells me that, Bila, I know you're tired, mama boy, you gotta get this situated. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ish. So, I walk downstairs, right? I grab, of course I grab my tracksuit jacket, my pants, and like a shirt, and then my Vans, and just to keep warm, make sure that I'm like, you know, I'm ready for whatever needs to be given to me. Tell me why 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning, my nephew is already washed. This man is already drunk at 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning. How do you... Yo, I'm gonna go. How do you manage to do that? This is a skill. This is an Olympic skill. Okay, this is an Olympic award-winning skill, right? How do you become drunk at 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning, bro? We didn't do anything. All the helpers, ladies, all the gents that's like supposed to be like, you know, taking care of the meat and stuff. Those people are already busy outside. How do you manage to be drunk at 4 a.m. in the morning, bro? How did like, bro, it's like something I've never like came across in my entire life, bro. I'm 19. in like, okay, this is when I was 18, right? But you get what I mean. 19 years of living, I've never met a person drunk in the morning, bro. Like, every person I've seen that's drunk, at least in the afternoon, or like somewhere at 10 a.m., or like they were drinking until 2 a.m., right? And they pass out. Cool. How are you drunk at 4 a.m., bro? The answers are only that you didn't go to sleep, you have a hangover, or you restarted drinking. You woke up and decided, I need a cold one, and you went to drink again, bro. Like, how do you manage that? Please tell me. How? Okay, cool, right? Now, in my head, I am confused, because, like, first of all, like, remember, I'm off of 2 hours of sleep, right? Like, my brain, my cognitive ability could not process the fact that this man is drunk as ever in the morning, right? He knew that he was drunk, but then I couldn't process, like, what was the steps? What did this man do? Why did he drink? What? How? Why? Meat in front of me. Pause. Meat in front of me. I need to clean this. I'm tired. I need breakfast. I need coffee. Is that a night light or is that bright? Like, all these things in my mind were just going at the same time, and it was just fireworks in my head because I couldn't figure out anything, right? So I bet we continue everything, bro. I'm just like, I'm not necessarily pissed, but like, I'm just annoyed that, bro, you have a duty to do. You have to oversee people cleaning the meat. You have to oversee people cutting off the meat from the bone and all that stuff. You have to make sure that everything is in order. And here you are, already blasted, washed, out of your mind, and you think you're just gonna survive the next, like, what, 24 hours, bro? Come on, bro. It wasn't supposed to. Dude, like, even me, right? Even me, who has some experience in this, right? Get drunk after work is done, okay? It feels much better and it feels more rewarding than feeling like you need to survive off alcohol. You feel me? Because, bro, it's weird, bro. It's annoying for everyone. Just don't do that, shanders, bro. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Y'all know what it is. You know, if you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget that, because like, I'll be seeing my views. Nah, I love y'all for watching my videos, but please remember to just click the subscribe button. It's free. I don't charge nix. It helps me and my channel very, very much in the fact that we can reach 100 subscribers. I know we'll reach 1,000, right? Don't get me wrong, but just right here, just right here, 100. Just let me just grab it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it to me, please. So please be sure to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll see y'all niggas next time. Peace out.